Hello everyone, Feeks Fella here, and welcome to the very first Farming Simulator 17 Let's Play and Let's Talk. And since it's a new game, figured I would fill any new viewers in on what Farming Simulator Let's Plays, Let's Talks are. And basically we play some Farming Simulator while we talk about some serious topics or some topics that you guys suggest. And if you have any suggestions, feel free to leave a comment down below and I will touch on it when I get the chance. But that's basically what these Let's Plays and Let's Talks are about. I hope you enjoy them, and I know I really enjoy doing them. And before I get into the Let's Play Let's Talk for the day, yes, a part of my stuff is cut off because I'm back to using Action. Unfortunately, Bandicam and Sony Vegas aren't the best of friends, it seems, so I have to revert to using Action for the time being. I have contacted Action and hoping that they get back to me with a workaround on how to get Windows Capture to work, or maybe I help them know that there is a problem with Farming Simulator, and hopefully a new patch they'll support it. But anyway, let's get into the Let's Play, Let's Talk. And if you guys were unaware, Tuesday was an important day in America because we got to go out and vote for our next president. You know, the next leader of the free world, as they say. And it's not really about the election. I will talk a lot about the election, but my main topic here is about the fallout of the election results. And it was really inspired by a YouTuber I'm subscribed to and I have had the pleasure of working with in the past, that really he tweeted out a really inspiring quote, or tweet I should say, that really inspired this video. So without further ado, let's get into it. Tuesday, we as Americans chose to elect Donald Trump as our next president of the United States. He is currently president-elect, and I think it's like 70 days, a little over 2 months, he will take office as president of the United States. And there are a lot of people that are upset about it. I personally did vote for Donald Trump simply because I wanted him to prove me wrong. I know my vote didn't really matter because I live in a Democratic state. We've gone Democratic in every presidential election since 1988. So before I was even born, my state has never voted for a Republican, or a Republican has never won my state, I should say, because 2 of the 3 counties here in Delaware do vote Republican. It's just the northern county that negates anything the 2 southern counties do. But I knew my vote didn't really matter that much, so I chose to go with Trump because I wanted to be able to say if Trump actually accomplishes anything, I want to be able to say I voted Donald Trump. I've made a video in the past where I said that I wasn't sold on the guy, and to be 100% honest with you, I wasn't when I went in to vote for him. I selected every other candidate in each of the races I had, and then I stopped and stared at the presidential election and just sat there and thought, do I really want to do this? Do I really want to do this? And I ended up doing it. And it just and I wasn't expecting whatsoever. I wasn't expecting Trump to win Tuesday night. I did not expect that at all. Heck, most of the Outcast Posse didn't. We were hoping, but we didn't expect it to happen. So he proved us all wrong. He proved a lot of people wrong on Tuesday night, and it's refreshing. It really is. But he also angered a lot of people by winning on Tuesday night. And when I mean a lot of people. half this country, actually. And as the results were coming back in, I was sitting in TeamSpeak, of course, talking with the Outcast Posse, and I was also on Facebook talking to some friends. And when it came out that Trump had actually won, I wanted to see what the other half was thinking, what was going through their minds, and I decided to hop over to Twitter and see what was being said over there. And oh boy, was there stuff being said over there. So I on my Phoenix Feather account on Twitter, I follow a lot of different type of people, movie stars, singers, you name it. I have at least one of them followed. And there was a lot of negativity. There was a lot of people very upset that Donald Trump won. And the irony in all this is the same people holding up signs that say "Love Trump's hate" are the same people just spewing vile, nasty comments all over Twitter, and still are to this day. And people out there, love Trump's hate, that are pulling people out of cars and beating the crap out of them just because they think people voted Trump. These are the people saying love Trump's hate. And all that negativity, all that hatred, there was one little shining ray of hope. That stuff that Obama promised and there was none. There was that little tiny ray of hope, and it came from a guy that I've actually, like I said, I had the pleasure of working with the guy. He's a funny guy. I love his channel. And this comment made me just absolutely love him even more. And I'll post it here right now. And the comment is from Blandfire. I've been a long time subscriber of his channel, and when I seen that, he was instantly moved up on my list of one of my favorite YouTubers, just because he's a genuine guy. He really is. And he posted that he'd rather have someone like Donald Trump as president than not have any say at all. And that spoke just absolute volumes to me. And I wish more people would say it. And that's really what inspired me to do this video, because I wanted you guys to see that comment. For anyone who was upset over the election results, I know not many of you are, because of the type of subscribers I have, and most of them are Trump fans. But for those of you that are upset over the outcome, I wanted you to see that. I wanted you to read those words, because it is a very powerful message. And I think that's what so many of these rioters, or as mainstream media calls them, protesters, are forgetting, is at least you had the opportunity to have a say, or the opportunity to choose who you wanted. So many countries around the world don't get that luxury, don't have that right, that freedom to vote who they want to lead. There's people, so many other leaders that take it by force, or are handed it. It's passed down from generation to generation. So many people do not have the luxury to vote on who they want to lead them. You do. Everyone in America does that is over the age of 18. Well, they're like criminals and stuff can't. But anyway, getting off topic here. You have the choice to go out and vote and have a say in who becomes president. And it's sad that the society that we breed these days, this is not made up whatsoever. This is 100% truth. You can Google it. It's 100% true. We are breeding a society that is so upset over Hillary losing that college exams were canceled. Professors were canceling homework and handing out passes to students that were too upset to attend class because Hillary Clinton lost. This is the society we live in, guys. This is the society that's being bred by this stupid every kid gets a trophy mentality. So many people, I'm getting off the topic here, but essentially what this every kid gets a trophy mentality does is it doesn't make the kids strive to be better. For example, these people are just going to sit around and cry and mope. They're not going to have the desire to make real change in the world. They're just going to sit around and cry and not attend class because they're too upset. But when I was a kid, you know, I played sports. And when I didn't get a trophy, if I really wanted that trophy, I strived to better myself. I wanted to be better. I wanted to be up there to where I received that trophy. And I did. You know, there was points when I was playing sports, or, you know, even in school, we have state testing, and if you get a certain score, you get awards, and, you know, they were giving out medals like gold, silver, and bronze medals for kids that did well. I wanted one. I went out and got one. I worked my butt off to get a gold medal on one of them stupid tests. Okay, in sports, you know, I'd stay and work harder. I'd better myself to get one of those trophies, and it paid off because I had trophies when I lived at home. Lined my top of my bookshelf, lined my dresser, and I was proud of it because I worked hard and I earned that. And that's what so many of these crying wine bags are forgetting, or are not doing, because, you know, they were brought up that they don't have to do anything and they'll still get rewarded. And then if they don't get their way, they can throw a temper tantrum, and that's what you're seeing in all these riots and all these peaceful protests, and all these kids that are refusing to go to class because they're too distraught. That's what we're seeing. It's a direct result of the mentality of today's society. I wish that more people could be like Blandfire. I know Blandfire is younger than me, but I wish more people could be like him and see the world through his eyes, because it's amazing. And that comment just spoke volumes to me, and that's what we're really supposed to be talking about here today. So guess what? Your candidate lost. In 4 years, just like the Olympics, there will be another election. Your voice will still be heard. You can get out there and campaign. You can get out there and vote yourself, or spread the message about your candidate and change the outcome next time around. You know, when Barack Obama defeated not one but two Republican candidates, did you see Republicans out there crying or refusing to go to work because they're too distraught? Did you see them beating up Democrats? Did you see them, you know, calling Obama voters uneducated idiots? Did you see that? No, you didn't. You didn't at all. Because guess what? We pulled up our big boy underwear and we went to work the next day. That's what we do. We complain and whine about it for 4 years, and then we went to town trying to fix it the next time around, and we failed. And then we banded together, and now we have Trump. That's the gist of it. But that's really all I got for you guys. I hope that this all settles down and we get this country back on track. I mean, give the guy the benefit of the doubt. Give him a chance to prove himself. For God's sakes, he hasn't taken office yet. Wait till he takes office and starts screwing shit up. Pardon my French. Wait till he takes office and starts screwing stuff up. Then want his head. Okay? Wait until he actually screws it, because you never know. He could shock you. He could be a great president. You never know. You just never know. I'm hoping he proves me wrong and he does become a good president. So that's it, guys. If you liked the video, be sure to leave a like down below. If you guys want to see more Let's Plays, Let's Talks, be sure to click subscribe. If you guys want to see future Let's Plays, or I already said that, didn't I? If you guys have any suggestions for topics, be sure to leave them in the comment section down below. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a good one.